Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have been out for almost 2 years, and you know what? I'm so bored of running around the same areas catching the same Pokemon. With the new Legends ZA game at least 6 months away, what can we do to keep ourselves entertained? We can actually battle other people in a Pokemon game. Crazy, I know, right? Well, the new Regulation H has been released, so let's see what team we can find. Alright, this format sounds very similar to the first format after Scarlet and Violet was released, so we might as well take a shot at it. If you're ever looking for a team to try out, my go-to person on YouTube is Cybertron VGC. To find my first team member, Farafrig, we start running around the Savannah biome. Not only can Farafrig set up Trick Room, but since it can learn the move Hyper Voice, it can also hold the Throat Spray item and do some actual damage. Hey, that's not what I'm looking for, but I guess I'll take it. Awesome. After that shiny distraction, here is our shiny Girafarig. Awesome. Next up, let's head to the desert with a fighting sandwich and see how long it takes us to find our punchy friend. One random fact about Hariyama was it was actually my first shiny Pokemon other than the red Gyarados when I was playing Sapphire as a kid. Another side note, the red Gyarados should not be called a shiny Gyarados, it's the red Gyarados, and you can't change my mind. Anyways, here's our shiny Makuhita after about only 20 minutes. My game's frame rate was too high, so I went to the bamboo forest to fix that and find our next hunting spot. From what I remember, King Gambit is pretty busted, so that's what our next target's going to be. I tried using a dark sandwich, but too many low kicks were spawning, so I changed to a steel sandwich, and after about 10 minutes, this guy tried to disguise himself, but we caught him. After evolving into Bisharp, I had to knock out 3 Bisharp that are leaving their pawn yards, and we get our shiny King Gambit. He's so cool looking. What's not cool looking though is Dragonite, which also could be a beast in this format, so we might as well add him to our team. I spent an hour in Casseroya Lake looking for one, but then I remembered he also spawns in the northeast corner of the map, so I can actually enjoy shiny hunting it. Just like that, Dratini is ours. This line of Pokemon is so sad. Dratini is a cool shiny, Dragonair is a cool shiny, but Dragonite's just green. The original team I based this off of was using a Masquerada, but that shiny's actually terrible. Also, the only way to shiny hunt it is through an egg hunt, and I don't hate myself, so we're gonna go with this other grass type, which one should we choose? It needs to be useful, has a decent shiny, and, oh yeah, shiny Grookey exists. Let's hunt for that. And, hi, welcome to the team, Grookey. Now let's just make you into a, wow. Shiny Rillaboom is different, good, I guess. And our final member of the team is Torkoal, but instead of shiny hunting it, I'm going to use my shiny Torkoal that I already have, and it's already IV trained, already has the right moves. So, sorry, not sorry. With our final team acquired, now we get to do the fun part where we buy vitamins, feed the vitamins to our team, gather the held items we need, and hyper train our team. I think we're ready to go. Wait, one more thing. I should probably make sure their abilities and terra types are correct. Okay. Now it's time to try these in a couple battles. All right, so we have our first trainer that we're playing against, and they have a pretty interesting team. I think we're gonna lead our Farafrig, Hariyama, and then let's have King Gambit and Rillaboom in the back. I think that's probably a safe bet. All right, so he leads Oricorio and Rabombi, an interesting lead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Trick Room, so that way Hariyama will be the first one, and I think we're going to try and knock out Oricorio. I've never seen Oricorio used, so that's kind of weird, but alright, Rabombi uses Quiver Dance, and then I assume Oricorio is going to also use Quiver Dance. Okay, that's cool. You can raise your special attack and your special defense. I use physical moves mostly, and you're raising your speed, so... Oh, well, that puts a damper on things. That's okay, because we're going to just send in King Gambit. But I'm going to set up Trick Room, so I should be going first now. Yep, let's send out King Gambit, and King Gambit should be able to... We're going to Terra Dark and then take out the Oricorio, which is... perfect. No, I don't want to terrestrialize. Farafrig, we're going to send a Shadow Ball into, I think it's Rabombi. I don't know. The names are in Japanese. Let's go ahead and terrestrialize King Gambit. Hopefully it can one-shot that Oricorio. Yep. We should be going first because obviously they raised their speed. Take out the Oricorio in one hit. Perfect. See, we didn't need Hariyama at all. And then Farafrig's going to use Shadow Ball. It did raise its special defense, I think, with Quiver Dance, so that's not the greatest. But, ooh, That was a lot of damage. What are we going to send out next? Going to send out Scrafty. Okay. So I think I'm going to Hyper Voice here, and then we're going to Iron Head and hopefully take out the Rabombi, but then Scrafty's going to take out Kingambit, which is fine. I think Rillaboom should be able to take out hopefully whatever's in the back. Yep. Easy takeout. And Scrafty may go after... Yeah, okay. Scrafty went after Farafrig. That was probably the wrong move. I don't know why Scrafty went after Kingambit. Or, sorry, after Farafrig, but that was probably not the right move for it to do. It should have probably taken out Kingambit, because now Kingambit can probably take out whatever is next, since we're under Trick Room. Terrapagos, it's going to Terrasilize, obviously, but we're going to do a Terra Dark Kowtow Cleave. We're going to protect Farafrig and then Kowtow Cleave the Terrapagos. I haven't dealt with Terrapagos before. I know that it has the Stellar Terra type. Other than that, I don't really know what it does. And he didn't Terrastalize, which is kind of interesting. Does it just change its type? That's weird. And that did almost nothing. Crazy. Okay. Well, this should give us 2 more turns or 1 more turn of Trick Room, which should be fine. I will take out the Scrafty and then see what Terrapagos does. Obviously, we protected for Giraffe. All right, we will send out Rillaboom. That shiny's just so weird looking. I kind of like it. I don't know how Terrapagos works, so let's just Grassy Glide it and hope for the best. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. Wargraph is still alive though. Hyper Voice. Okay, we might be okay. I don't know how much like damage Terrapagos had. Oh, Flamethrower. We're not okay. We are not okay. We'll get a little bit from the grassy terrain and a little bit from leftovers on Rillaboom. Let's see if we can take out Terrapagos and then maybe take out Scrafty. I doubt we're going to be able to take out Scrafty, but we're going to try. Okay, we took out Terrapagos. Now if Scrafty goes after Farigiraf, then we're fine. Oh, Rillaboom survived with 1 HP. Guys, I think we have this in the bag here because I think we can take out Scrafty. So let's Hyper Voice and Grassy Glide because I think Scrafty went after or before Farafrig in Trick Room and see if we can take it out. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Hyper Voice takes it out and that wins us the battle. There we go. This team is so much fun to play. Let's go for the second battle. All right, for battle number 2, our opponent has a Dragonite, Zacian, Azumarill. I don't know what we should do. I think a lot of those are speed, so let's go with Farafrig. Honestly, I think we just do the same lineup we had. I think that worked out pretty well. Hopefully Hariyama doesn't get taken out by the Zacian right away. All right, so he leads those. I think we definitely want to Trick Room. I think we're gonna Trick Room and then switch into King Gambit, right? I think we're gonna Terra Normal, Trick Room, and then what do I have? I have Knockoff. Okay, I think I'm gonna fake out a Terra Normal, Trick Room, and then fake out. I don't really know what those two can do. I'm not super familiar, so this will protect us from any like dark moves. Okay, uses Trick. So it's switched items. Hariyama gets Choice Specs while that gets burned. Okay, I guess that's fine. That'll stop any physical moves. And now it's burned. Perfect. All right, so let's go Hyper Voice now. And I guess we're just gonna close combat into the horse. I still should know what its name is, but I do not. Okay, so that's the slowest. That's interesting. But hopefully we take... Oh, that did almost nothing. That's terrible, but okay. Oh, because it gets his defense raised when it gets attacked. Yep, makes sense. Hyper Voice did pretty decent damage with a crit. I will give it that. And use Throat Spray, so Farafrig is going to be pretty decent unless... Oh, it's going to give it a flame. That's funny. Which, I mean, is fine because I don't really care if Farafrig is burned because I'm just going to use special attacks. Now we're just going to Hyper Voice again and then we're going to fake out, or we're going to protect. Nope. We have a choice of specs. We can't protect. I think we're going to switch out to Rillaboom. That's what we're going to do. I don't think they were going to attack Hariyama, but Rillaboom is pretty good. And then we will Hyper Voice to KO both of them before the Iron Valiant can attack. Oh, rest. That's not something I expected, but okay, I guess. That's fine. It's probably got a berry to wake up. Yep, that's how things work here. Hyper Voice, we're going to take out the Iron Valiant, and probably Grassy Glide should take out the horse, I would imagine, but we're going to heal it a little bit, which is fine. And we're going to heal back the Stealth Rock damage because of our leftovers and grassy terrain. What is he going to send out next? Dragonite. Okay. Let's go a Shadow Ball into Dragonite, and we're going to Grass Glide into the horse before the horse can attack. Probably not do a whole lot of damage because it's like, what, +4 defense? And I'm pretty sure Grassy Glide is... Oh, he's going to Terra normal... probably, and then Shadow Ball won't affect it. Yeah, I should have Hyper Voiced. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew he was gonna Terra Normal, but that's okay. We are fine. Yeah, that was not the right play to do. I should have Hyper Voiced. It's fine. I'll try and take out Dragonite with a Wood Hammer or something. Yep, we're fine. And we're gonna just heal up all of our health. We're gonna get the burn. It's gonna be okay. We're good. Everything is fine. So let's go Hyper Voice, and then we're gonna Wood Hammer the Dragonite. Hopefully he doesn't wake up turn 1, which would be terrible. But if he's just gonna stay asleep, I'm just gonna keep doing damage. And he doesn't realize that he can't Extreme Speed because of Frigarath. That's very amusing to me. Now my Wood Hammer is probably not gonna do all of the HP. Oh, yep, leaves it with a little sliver. That's fine. But the horse is going to be fast asleep, so I'm going to take it out with a Hyper Voice. Well, I'm going to take out Dragonite with a Hyper Voice at least. And heal all of that recoil damage. Perfect. Well, not all of it, but most of it. Beautiful. I think we're fine to not set up Trick Room again, and we'll just Grassy Glide, because I'm assuming he's going to use Extreme Speed again. Oh, he withdrew it. That's probably because he couldn't use Extreme Speed. That makes complete sense. And sends out oh, is that what, Shedinja, right? Yeah, that's Shedinja. I know my Pokemon. So I think Rillaboom is going to be, the grassy terrain is going to be done after this, which means we won't get priority. Grassy Glide. Oh no, we get one more turn of it, I guess. Perfect. We're going to Hyper Voice, and we're going to Grassy Glide, and this battle should be ours. Yep, battle ends right there. Awesome. Well, let me know what you guys think about this team. The full team will be linked in the description box below. Are you guys going to try playing Regulation H, or are you just going to continue shiny hunting, or wait for Pokemon Legends ZA? Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, why not check out the video on screen where I did the exact same thing like 6 months to a year ago.